I've got something seriously wrong with my lungs to try and stay alive from that vaccine, the AstraZeneca vaccine. Now I'm telling you, I'm your Lord and Saviour, Yeshua. I had an encounter with God from the AstraZeneca vaccine cross. He gave me a date with China being involved, China August 2025, and I think they've got a nuclear button, and I'm waiting for results from Ministry of Defence. But I've got something seriously wrong with my body, and my doctors can go to hell. Not putting me through an MRI and a CT scan, not putting me through a second opinion with my radiologist. So good luck in hell, leaving me like this. Should be ashamed of yourself. The whole world's going to know. I want to line up the doctors, line them up, and I want the whole world to see them and see their faces for how atrocious they've left me. They've left me, like, even the hospital, I go to A&E, and I'll tell them what's going on. I'm struggling to breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating. When I eat fatty foods, my gallbladder, or in that area, I think it's my gallbladder, because you can see it on my ultrasound. Look, if you look at the other videos, you can see I've clearly got a gallbladder rupture. My gallbladder burst, bang, popped like a balloon. And all these stones come out and went into my other organs. It was a scar. My whole body was just like sticky, and my body was purple. I left my body and I went up to heaven. I pushed myself back into my body. I saw heaven and hell. I had an encounter with God, and he said telepathically, I'm the Lord return. And you can clearly see in my ultrasound the worms in my flesh was growing, attacking my organs, giving me heart attack spike protein. I've still got it in my body, but I've reduced it by freezing all my insides. It left me as a dead body, left me as a dead corpse with a ruptured gallbladder. And then I froze all my insides to try and stay alive from the vaccine, and blood come out the pores of my skin. Oh, I've been living hell whilst looking after a disabled mum with a brain injury that smokes £40 a day of tobacco, and then wants another £80 every day. Otherwise she'd scream up the stairs like a little kid that hadn't been fed. I'll be threatened to be homeless. So I just didn't want to be here. And then I committed suicide again. I just didn't get no medical help. 4 times, to the point where I saw God, and he saved my life from going to hell. And then gave me a date with China being involved. China, August 2025. This year. We've got 2 months. I've been trying to get this message out. I've been trying to get my song out. God told me my song I created is his message to the world. I got forced the vaccine to get a hair transplant to make my music video better, because I was trying to save the world. I was too much sin on the planet of all these wars and everything, and I just knew that my song was going to save the world, and then I failed and I died from the vaccine, and then I'm trying to revive myself from the dead and get my song out at the same time as looking after a fully disabled family, whilst my other half relatives try to steal dogs and sell puppies behind my back. 1 minute I've got 17 grand in the bank, and then I'm in 7 grand debt with like multiple people, and I'm like, oh my God, whilst I've got a vaccine ripping my flesh apart. I'm like, mate, then my gallbladder explodes. My doctors don't even believe me. I said I died and left my body, and I got pain here, and they said, nah, it's just hay fever. I'm like, no, it ain't. And whoever the radiologist is, they own up who you are, and I want the whole world to see your faces, all of you, the doctors and everyone. See how despicable you are. Then I want you to resign as doctors. You should lose your jobs. The whole world's going to see. Look at the gallbladder. You can see it's got holes in the lining of it in more than 4 places. And then you can see all the worms in my flesh from the vaccine. And you can clearly see, oh, the vaccine was growing in my flesh. And then you can see a ruptured gallbladder. We should all need to stand up, because that's proof that I've had an encounter with God. I'm living hell. I'm struggling to breathe, and I need the medical help. I need an MRI and a CT scan. I need my blood checked. I need my spine checked. I need the fluid You know, like how you got your scalp and then you got your skin. I've been skinned alive. All my brain, oh, it hurts so badly. I'm telling you now, I'm Yeshua. And our God up in heaven is Yahweh Jehovah. I'm telling you now. And he's dark black, bald to the point where he's got no pores on his skin. And I saw him with my own eyes when I died. And the whole world's going to know how despicable my doctors are. All of them. We should line them all up. The radiologist, the person at the A&E, just tell me to talk to my GP. All of them. Line them all up. Get them sacked. Put them in jail. All of it. Despicable.